Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for FENIX360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the musical artist LOUCIELAGO. Hey, Lou, how are you?
It's nice to meet you, Johnny. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It is so great to meet you as well. And I'm so interested in sharing, your music and also your journey and becoming an artist. So if it's cool with you, we're going to tune in now to your track that's on your YouTube channel called Smoke Signals. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds
Okay,
perfect.
perfect. All right, thanks, Lou. Let's tune in now to LOUCIELAGO and Smoke Signals.
Alex. So what happens when the talk you had ain't turned to action? I said sorry about 1,000 times and swear I meant it. Now I'm one with the sun, or at least I would imagine. I feel the fire taking strikes against my heart like matches. I burn my bridges, that's the only way I deal with shit. You tell your friends that I forgot you, but you made me this. I'll never be the same, and that runs till the ties split. Swerving and I'm with the devil, we been screaming about a bitch. It's always about a bitch. You ain't on your phone, please pick up, give me a sign. I've been waiting for you to call me or hit my line.
Hey, Lou, beautiful. I'm so glad and thank you for letting us share your music. I wonder if you could tell us now, where are you from? And I'd love to hear some highlights of your journey in becoming an artist.
Yeah, for sure. So my name is LOUCIELAGO. I am 20 years old. I make music in Hawaii. I am currently in college majoring in music and entertainment business. Started making music when I was about 10 years old. And so I've kind of just always had this mindset like, I'm going to do this. And so my entire life, like leading up to where I am now, has kind of just been like one big plan. And so to see where I am now, making music, releasing it for public audience, it's really surreal because this is something I've like dreamt of my entire life. And now I'm slowly starting to get on the path that I've always dreamed of.
Oh, Lou, that is so cool. It's so nice to kind of almost hear about, your dream coming true. And it's still in process, of course, but nevertheless, at a young age to have this feeling inside welling in you that you wanted to perform, you wanted to be an artist. And to come from Oahu in Hawaii, you come from a culture and an island, you're surrounded by beauty, and there's so much inspiration there for poetry and for art and the music and the dynamic culture. So I really appreciate that, and that aloha spirit, and all of that energy seems to come through in your persona, and I'm just so glad to have you with us. Now, let me ask this question then, Lou. Can you tell me, in becoming an artist, you must have been inspired or influenced by other performers or artists that help you want to be like that. So, who are some of they?
Yeah, so a couple artists that have really influenced myself and how I approach my music making. Definitely Lil Peep. He's a kind of alternative rapper.
Cool.
Um, he's kind of pioneered the genre that they call emo rap now. And a band called the 1975. They're very weird. There's a lot of guitars, and they value do, and because I'm always sticking to I want to express how I feel through my music, and hopefully it's able to help other people feel less alone the same way that these people have made me feel.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
beautiful, Lou. I love it. You know what I mean? And that's a very supporting feeling. And and also, you the quality of their art that you appreciate. So I loved hearing it. Okay, so let me ask you this now. What are you working on, Lou, right now? Or what's coming up?
Yes, so right now I am actually finalizing the process for a single that I am looking to release on, let's see, it's the last Friday in the month of January.
Okay.
So that should be, yeah, January 28th. I'm planning on releasing my next single.
Mhm.
It's untitled, unannounced, so you guys are the first ones to hear about this, but we're gonna like have a big old music video for it. I'm really hoping that this one is going to be something that the people will like, because so far I've had pretty slow tempo music, very mellow vibes, but this one I wanted to kind of bring up the energy. And so it's a story that is very true to what I have been experiencing along with my other songs. I tried to make it as personable as possible. And so yeah, I'm really excited for this one that we're going to be releasing.
That's great, Lou. I love it, and I love that your sensitivity is going to be coming through in these pieces, and also to have a little bit more thumping, tempo. That's exciting,
Yeah.
So I love it, and listen, I love the people you mentioned that have influenced you. I know that you come from such a wonderful place. I love, of course, island culture. I'm a surfer, and I love just the whole surf vibe and history that comes from Oahu and as far as surf culture is concerned. And there's a lot of different kinds of music genres that I assume that you also like and enjoy, that have helped influence your music, even if it's traditional cultural music there from the island, or if it's just a variety of different genres, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Because even if it doesn't show through the song in a musical way, it's definitely something that I'm taking into consideration when I'm writing, working with the other producers that help me create the tracks that I have. And yeah, I really think that, most of the people on my team growing up in Hawaii, it really brings like a very family style community vibe when we all work together. And it really just, it's the cherry on top for me.
That is a great way to put it. Is a blessed collaboration with all those hearts. And I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you, Lou. And we're going to look forward to tuning in to LOUCIELAGO's social media channels. You'll find below our interview. And we're also looking forward to having her coming up on FENIX360. And thank you so much for being with me, Lou. Aloha.
Yeah.
Take good care.
Thank
Respect.
you so much. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. It was great to meet you. I'm really excited for you guys to hear what I have coming up at the end of January. And it was great meeting you and getting to talk.
Me too. I appreciate you. Take care, Lou.
All right. Thank you.
Dark room, blue light in my eyes. Click clack keyboards as I type. Can you self-induce amnesia? Always run when I can't fight. The feeling of having 2 weeks bury me into 6 feet of memories. I've always drove them off getting too close. Now that you've seen it, you calling it go. So how could I make it make sense? I can't even make it to you. I've been acting like I know who you are. Must have been some pages that I probably slipped through.